Welcome to episode 4 as we get straight into the fucking action in this one. Oakland up against our Yankees. Garrett Cole getting the start in this one. He's 4-2 ERA, just over 3.5. Up against Michael Kopech as we are at Yankee Stadium. Feature game here, the one and only of the episode. So it should be a bit quicker this one. Cole starts the day off not very well as he walks Kennedy. And here is Valdez, 1-2 count on him. Hits it pretty shit to straight back to Cole. He'll throw it on over for the first out as Cole looks to hopefully pick up another win in this one. Here's Tyler Soderstrom. Oh, come on up, you got to call that. That's going to be a ball though as the Oakland Athletics look to get this game underway really well for them. Here's Hugh Gwynn. What the fuck? That play, Andrew Vaughan doesn't make the play there. Bases loaded, 1 out. Garrett Cole's in all sorts of fucking trouble. Here's the 2-1 count. This one's been hit really well from Jeter Downs. Chisholm can't make the play out there in centre as that's going to roll all the way to the wall. That's going to score 2. 2 runners in scoring position, 2 with still only 1 out. Jeter Downs, great bit of hitting, 2-run double as JJ Bleed Day comes to the plate. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Hit well to right. Can Soto make a play on this one? No, he can't. It clears the wall. That's a 3-run motherfucking shot for the A's as they lead this one early 5-0. They have come out to play in this one. Here's Cabrera with the 1-2 count. He strikes the fuck out. But the A's, they get off to a dream start here. They lead 5-0. Bottom one, here's Chisholm leading off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He gets struck out. Kopech fucking throws fire as he was late on that swing. Here's Soto hitting 242 on the year. Here's the 3-2 count. Rips that one through the infield for a base hit. Great bit of hitting there from Soto as we look to get back in this one. It's going to be hard being 5-0 down early on. Here's Seager with 2 out. 3-2 count on him. Oh, that's a good fucking bit of hitting there. Great eye as he works the walk. Andrew Vaughan, 279 on the day. Here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch there from Kopech. Strikes him the fuck out. That's the end of the first. Had a couple of runners on, but we kind of squandered our chance there. Here's the 1-2 to Schofield. Sam hits it to left. That's a base hit. As the A's they are not slowing down. As this one's chopped up the middle. 4-3 double play. Nice bit of fucking. That's a nice play. Nice double play. As we are returning top of the order again, here's Valdez up the middle. Is that going to get through for a base hit? Vaughan fucking... that play was just too slow as Valdez gets on base again.
He's going.
And here's Soderstrom. Hits it well to right centre. Bangs high off the wall. The runner from first is easily going to score. It's 6-0 Oakland. As they are taking a big fucking piss on us on this one. Here's Hugh Gwynn to right. That's going to be a harmless fly ball to Soto. But once again, Oakland score another one. It's 6-0 heading into the bottom of the second. Here's Cabrera hitting 306 on the year, making the starting lineup today. Bloops that one to left. That gets in there for a base hit. It wasn't the best hit, but we'll take anything as we are down by 6 runs. Here's Pete Hudson to right. That's a great fucking piece of hitting from the backup catcher. As we've got runners and score. A couple of guys on the corners. 1-2 count here for Chisholm. Flies it to left. Fucking very harmlessly too. Left fielder's there. He makes a nice catch. End of 2 here at Yankee Stadium. 6-0 down. JJ Bleday with a 3-run shot his last time up. Here's the 3-2. Hits it well. Can Soto turn around and make the play? No, he can't. Bled Day is just on fire in this one. Home run and now a double. Double number 5 on the year. Fuck, Oakland are just... They've come out so good in this one. Here's Cabrera, 2 out. Cole strikes him out though. Comes back well in the inning. There's no run score this time as we head into the bottom of the third. Here's Corey Seager, 3-1 count, 2 out. And great discipline as that pitch was very close to the strike zone. Here's Andrew Vaughan, 3-2 count on him. Chases a wild one high, way high out of the zone. But that was shit really. Into the top of the fourth. Here is Valdez again, 1 for 2 today. Pitch number 101 for Cole. Rips it down the first base line into the right field wall. And that's a double with 2 outs here in the fourth. And surely Cole's day here is done. And it is. Here comes Kyle Harrison out of the pen. He's 0 for 3 today. ERA over 10, so no good can really come from this. And it doesn't. As Soderstrom rips that one to left centre. Oh, Chisholm misplays the fuck out of that one as well. It's 7-0 Oakland on the Soderstrom triple with 2 out. My goodness, what is going on here at Yankee Stadium? Here's Hugh Gwynn and he strikes out on a good pitch there from Harrison. But it is 7-0 heading into the bottom of the fourth. Here is Otani hitting number 6 on the year. And hitting number 6 in the lineup. What the fuck? Hits it kind of shit to left, but it's going to get down for a base hit and a leadoff double for Otani as we look to try and get back into this one, but I think it's a lost cause. Pete Hudson, 2 out, 3-2 count, singled in the second or third. Looks at strike 3. What a pitch there from Kopech as we do nothing again in the fourth. Into the fifth, here's Jeter Downs, 3-2 count on him. 1 for 2 today. Looks at ball 4. Great bit of fucking discipline there as he waltzes on to first base. Here's Blade, 2 for 2 today. Can we finally get him out? Not only that, that's going to be a double play. 6 for 3. And a thing of beauty as Denzel Clark comes in to hit. I don't know what I'm doing here. 2-2 count on him. He gets struck the fuck out as we head into the bottom of the fifth. Here's Soto, 1 for 2 today. Single in the first. Here's the 1-2 pitch on pitch number 96 for Kopech. There's going to be another single there for Soto. He kind of bloops it into right field. Here's Corey Seager though with 2 out. Pitch number 104 for Kopech. Here's the 3-1. Works the walk there, does Seager. As we look to get something going here. Here's Andrew Vaughan. A couple of guys on. 2 out. Here's the 1-1. Up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Soto's going to score from second with fucking kind of with ease as we come back here. It's 7-1. As Mason Miller, the flamethrower, he's going to be called upon. Kopech couldn't get out of the fifth, so he's not going to factor in on the decision at all. Seems a bit of a shame. Otani rips this one pretty well to right centre. Just got under it, just a little bit too much. And that's going to end the fifth as we look to get something going there, but we kind of fucked it up. Here's Schofield Sam. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Harrison. He strikes out on a good change-up. My goodness, Harrison, that's a great pitch. You need to do more of that there, Sonny. That's going to bring up Kennedy. 1-2 count on him with 2 out. Here's the pitch. He gets struck out. Change-up right down the middle, though. That was a dangerous fucking spot there. Bottom 6 here is Oswaldo Cabrera. 2-1 count on him. He pops that one to fucking nowhere. Wasn't a bad timing swing, just went no good bloody nothing, no good contact at all. Pete Hudson with 2 out, hits it very weak to right. Is that going to drop in? No, it's not. That actually went nowhere. As that was a quick half of an inning. Into the 7th, Hugh Gwynn again, 1 for 3 today. Here's the 1-1 from Harrison. Hits it well to right centre. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Soto cannot make the play. Chisholm does back him up though. But that's a 2-out double there from Gwynn. Great bit of hitting. Here's Jeter Downs, 1 for 2 today. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And he's going to lose him. That's going to be a walk. As Oakland, they want to score more. And then no better chance of JJ Bleday. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Oh, loaded the bases here. This is dangerous here. This game could be an absolute blowout. Not that it's not already, but here's the fucking bases loaded to Denzel Clark. Up the middle. That's a base hit. That's going to score 1. Here comes the second. Easily going to score 2. And it's 9-1 Oakland on the great base hit there from Clark. Here's Julio Cabrera. He flies out pretty well to right though. Soto will make the catch. And that's the end of the top of the 7th. The Athletics just fucking taking a big dump. It's 9-1. Here's Chisholm leading off. Here's the 3-1 from Miller. Smash to centre. Jazz Chisholm's fucking golfed that one into the bullpen area. Solo shot for the Yankees is we're still down by 7, but at least it's something. Here's Corey Seager with 2 out, hitting .315 on the year. Pretty good year so far. Chases one down in the zone, out of the zone really, but it's going to be a base hit for the young man with 2 out. Here's Andrew Vaughan, 1 for 3 today. Single up. I'd love to get a single for him as well. Hits that one pretty shit. Straight back to the pitcher. Throws it on over. That's going to end the 7th. As we trail this one 7 by 7. Into the 8th. Here's Schofield Sam again. Hits it fucking well to right. Can Chisholm get there in time? No, he can't. He fucking splits the outfielders perfectly. That's going to be a lead-off double. And an absolute beauty of a one, really. Here's Valdez, 2 for 4 today with a double and a single. Here's the pitch. Up the middle. Is it going to drop on in? Yes, it is. Another run's going to score as that throws wild. Bellinger cuts it off. It's 10-2. Oakland, they are just carving up in this one. Here's Davey Garcia making his 5th appearance of the year. Pitches to Soderstrom. 3-2 count to left. That's a base hit. The base hits just keep fucking flowing in this one. Couple of guys on here for the Athletics in the 8th for Hugh Gwynn. I keep saying his name. God damn, that's over Bellinger's head. That's a base hit. The runner from second's going to score with fucking ease. Runners on the corners. It's 11-2 with still only 1 out. Here's Jeter Downs. Here's the pitch from Garcia. Strikes him out. What a pitch. But you can't get too excited when you're 9 runs behind. Here's JJ Bleday, 2 for 3 today. Rips it to centre. What a catch there from Chisholm. That could have been fucking huge trouble. It was a nice catch as we head into the bottom of the 8th. Here's Bellinger, 0 for 3 today. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit pretty well to second base. Nice play. Throws the ball away though. There's an E4 as Bellinger makes his way to second base. Here's Pete Hudson. He's 1 for 3 today with 2 out. Hits this one very weakly to short. Throws it on over. That's the end of the 8th. Not much doing there. As we look to just get this game over and done with, really. You get games like this, a complete blowout. Here's the pitch from Garcia. This one's hit to right. That's a base hit. The base hits just keep fucking flowing here for the A's. Cabrera, he's going to ground out. 3-6. 3 double play. Nice play there from Bally. There's 2 out here in the 9th for Schofield Sam. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Strikes out on a good pitch there from Garcia. As bottom 9, down by 9. This game is this game's over. 100% over. Here's the 1-1 from Mason Miller. Flies it to centre, does Chisholm. That's the first out here in the 9th. Here's Soto, 2 for 4 today, 2 singles. Can he make it 3? Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fucking good one to hit. Didn't quite get hold of it though. Easy fly out to centre for that out as Aaron Judge 0 for 4 today. He has done nothing this whole year. Here's the 1-2. Hits it pretty shit to the second baseman. Throws it on over. A's win this one 11-2. Complete blowout to start the episode. 16 hits for the A's. Miller picks up the win. 4 1/3 innings. Pitched really well as well. Into the second game. Here is Richie Guevara, 3-3 record this year against our Otani. We're going to pick up the action into the 9th. We've got a 2-run lead, so we've rebounded quite nicely. Here's Class A in to try and close it out, and he does. Strikes out the hitter there for a well-deserved victory. We get back in the series. Class A picks up save number 14. Vesia picks up another win. Corey Seager, player of the game, home run and 4 ribbies. I wonder if that was a grand slam. As we head into the third game, Ken Waldichuk up against Al Carlos Rodon. Battle of the Southpaws as we head back into the 9th inning. Once again, Oakland behind by only 1 run, 8-7. Here's the pitch from Class A. Ripped up the middle by Will Wilson. So that's going to put the tying run here at first. He's fucking pumped up about that. Great bit of hitting. Here's Kennedy. He gets struck out. What a pitch there from Class A. 100 miles an hour. There's the last chance here for the A's. Denzel Clark. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hits it pretty shit really to Torres. Throws it on over. And this game's done. We win 8-7. We win the series, even though we got thrashed in the first game. We come back quite nicely in the next 2. Rodon picks up another win. 5 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts for the veteran. We're 24-14. Red Sox behind us, 3 games behind. 5 games are the Rays, Orioles. As the A's are dead last in their division in the West, 5.5 games behind the Mariners. The Astros hot on the Mariners' tail. As the Rays come to town, we're just going to be quick managing the rest of the games here. Max Meyer on the mound. We played him before. Oh, the battle of the Maxes again. What are the odds? Into the 9th, we hold a 2-run lead. Class A in to try and seal it out. Tie and run at first. Here is the kitty fiddler, Wander Franco. 1-2 count on him, and he gets struck the fuck out. 1-2. Oh, what the hell? Anyway, we rack up 15 hits in this one. As once again, Class A picks up another save, his 16th. He's pitching fucking well too. Ever since the early part of the season, he's been pretty much unhittable. Peraza, he's got a little bruised injury. He'll be out for a few games. As we head into game 2, Shane Baz on the mound for the Rays up against our Lewis Hill. 2-1 record, ERA over 5 though. He's probably looking to hopefully lower that at some stage. The game's tied at 4. Bottom 9. Here's the pitch to Aaron Judge to end it all. Base hit to right. Didn't quite end the game, but it's good enough. Well, it's good enough for now anyway. As the winning run is on first, here's the 3-2 to Otani. Chop back to the pitcher, throws it on over. And we are going to extras in this one. It's 4 apiece, even 12 hits apiece. Is Kyle Harrison's pitching in this. Ghost runner on second, here's the 1-2. Strikes out Alec Thomas on a fucking pretty good pitch actually. The rule of thumb is if it goes to extras, we're going to play the rest of the game, so we will be playing the rest of this game. As Will Benson hits it well to right centre. Can Soto make the catch? No, he can't. That one hops the wall out there. It's not going to score the go-ahead run. Don't know what the fuck happened out there. Maybe he thought it was going to get caught, so he tagged up. Anyway, here's Curtis Mead with runners on the corners. Is anyone going to get to this fly ball? Soto makes... Oh, what the fuck is going on? Chisholm refuses to field the ball. That is absolutely disgraceful out in the outfield. But the Rays do take the lead. It's 5-4 and looking for more too. Here's Estuary Ruiz. Hits it to right. Torres is there. Can he make the double play? No, he cannot. It's 2 out. Runners on the corners for Henry Robles. He's 3 for 3 today. Here's the 2-2 pitch to left. Judge bounces on in. That's a base hit. The Rays are going to score another one. An insurance run. It's 6-4 with 2 out. And here's Johnny Morse to... he's throwing the fucking ball to right field. That's going to go into... Watch out, ball boy. That's going to score another run as we are having a massive meltdown here in the top of the 10th. It's going to bring up Josh Lowe. Real good chance to blow this game wide open. Chops it to first. But the damage has been done. The Rays score 3 in the 10th on some sloppy fucking play from the Yankees. James Karinchak in to close it out. 11 for 12 in save-ops. 2 out here against Bellinger. He rips this one to right centre. That's going to find real estate. One bounce into the wall. That's going to score the ghost runner. And it's also going to bring up the tying run at the plate as Bellinger. RBI double, his 6th of the year. We're going to pinch hit. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He could fucking tie this bad boy up with one swing. Hits it well to left. But absolutely no carry the fuck at all. And we lose the second game 7-5 on not the best pitching performance. Cole Harrison picks up loss number 4 as Henry Robles 4 for 4. He is player of the game. As we head into the third game, Drew Rasmussen, pretty good ERA, 2-3 record up against our Garrett Cole. Into the 9th, Josh Lowe. What are we doing? We've got a 2-run lead. Here comes Class A in to try and finish the job, and he does. Induces the pop-up. Seager's there, makes a nice little catch, and we win the series. We win the game 5-3 as well. Josh Hader picks up another win, his second. Soto player of the game, home run and a ribby. 4-game set. Here's JJ Goss on the mound against our Shohei Ohtani. Pretty good records for everyone there. Goss's ERA must be... He'd like to lower that a bit. Austin Wells has got the shits, so he's going to have to be... he's listed as day-to-day. As Curtis Mead, he could walk, or he could tie it up with one swing. Gets the ground out, does Hader. So 2 out now in the 9th. And here is Estuary Ruiz. 1-2 count on him. Here's the pitch. Hits it. Not that well to centre, really. Looks like Dominguez is there. He makes the catch. And we win this one 5-3. Win the series. The 4-game set 3-1. Marinaccio picks up the win. Hader, his first save of the year. Class A must be a bit fatigued as he has been used. And yeah, Austin Wells he's got explosive diarrhea. Peraza's no longer injured, so we'll place him on the bench where he belongs. We're 27-15 on the year. Can't complain at that. First in the East, 5.5 games ahead of the Red Sox. The Rays, they're 7 games behind, 20-22 record for them. Not going too bad. As we head off to Toronto for some games. Rodon, he started the year quite well. My God. We're a bit of a blowout on this one. We're leading 10-5. And we finished this one. Scott Efros on the mound to finish it off. We win the first game 10-5. Fucking pretty good hitting performance, really. you could say, is Bellinger. He picks up play of the game with a home run as we head into game 2. Max Fried up against Ricky Tideman. It's a battle off the left-handers again. What's the score? Class A is in to try and seal the deal here. Here's the pitch to Martinez. Flies it to right. Looks like Judge is playing right today. Makes the catch, and this one's over. We quickly lead the series 2-0 as Vesia picks up his 4th win. Corey Seager, 2 doubles, 2 ribbies, play of the game. As Toronto, they were close in that one. They lose by 1. As we head into the 3rd game, Lewis Hill up against Lewis Friars. We picked this one up in the 9th as well. Here's the Marinazzo into pitch. He's the 1-2 on Martinez. Chops it to 3rd. The throw is going to be made, and we win that one 5-1. So we've come to Toronto. We're fucking just blazing all over them, really. We lead the series 3-0. Obviously, must be a 4-game set. As Lewis Hill picks up play of the game, 5 innings, 3 hits. Garrett Cole on the mound against Jermaine Presley in this one. He's 1-3, ERA over 8. So this one could be a high-scoring game. Into the 9th, 2 out. We're leading by 4. Here's Garcia. Pitches to Sweeney. Up the middle. There's going to be a base hit. Toronto not looking to die just yet. There's a nice bit of hitting there from Sweeney. With 2 out. Here's the 2-1 to Martinez. Flies it to left. Not too sure who's there. Looks like Cabrera's there. Makes a nice little catch. And we do pick up the 4-game sweep. As we come to Toronto and take a big shit, we win this one 6-2. We pump out 12 hits. There's Corey Seager again. 3 fucking home runs. Garrett Cole picks up a little bit of an injury. He'll be out for a little bit, but nothing too serious. 31-15. We are 7 games. We are just adding to our lead in the East over the Red Sox. Blue Jays remain last, 16 games behind us. They're kind of dead last, you could say quite badly, actually. They might not be a very good team this year. Final series of the episode. We are travelling to Cincinnati. Brent Melendez on the mound for them. 3-3 record, ERA just over 5. As we must be losing in this one. Here's Jordan Romano, the ex-Toronto Blue Jay, in to try and seal the deal here. 3-1 count or 3-2 count on Judge. Here's the pitch. Hits it pretty well to centre. Really well actually. To the track. Catch is made though, and the Reds win the opener 4-2. As Otani picks up his 3rd loss. Melendez does pick up the win. He actually gets play of the game. He was actually quite unhittable. Only 3 hits over 8 innings. As we head into game 2, here's Carlos Rodon, 7-2 record. Up against Hunter Green. He's the flamethrower and pitcher there. Into the 1st. We kind of changed the format a little bit here, but then not really. Changes back quite quickly. As Soto rips a base hit. Runners on the corners here for New York to get this one started. As that's going to bring up Aaron Judge hitting 181. It's slowly rising up his average, but it's still pretty shit as he fucking flies that one to right centre though. A couple of bounces, crashes into the wall. That's going to score 1. Here comes Soto from first. Head first slide from the big man. Gets in there. The 2-run double for Judge. As that's going to bring up Cody Bellinger hitting 174. Not the best. Fucking lines it right up past the pitcher. Lucky he didn't take his head off. That's going to score Judge from 3rd. That's 3-0. Yankees in this one. They've come out to play. 2 out here for Cabrera. 1-2 count. And he gets struck out. Ball in the dirt. And that's going to end the top of the 1st. 3-0 Yankees up. And that's all the highlights we're going to show. It's 15-3. It's an absolute fucking blowout. Here is the pitch from Garcia. 3-1 count to Leona Peguero. Grounds out to third. Yankees win 15-3. We come good in a fucking massive way in this one. Rodon picks up another win. He's 8-2. Garcia picks up probably his first save in his whole life. Torres goes 4 for 6. Chisholm looks like he did a pulled groin, but he's not going to be out for too long. As we head into the final game of the episode, Max Fried up against Cal Quantrill. And this should be interesting. Into the ninth, we've got that man again, Jordan Romano, in 2.63 ERA, making his 13th appearance. Pitches to Judge with 2 out. We are down by 1. Here's the 2-2 pitch. What a pitch there on the corner. Paints the corner fucking beautifully. We lose the series. We lose this game 4-3. Max Fried, 1-2 record on the year. He didn't pitch very much, so I'm picking he's maybe injured, and he is. He's day to day, but fuck, he seems to get injured every other start. Chisholm is no longer injured, so that's always good. Place him back in the team. We are 32-17, 7 games ahead still of the Red Sox. Blue Jays dead last. The Reds are dead last in their division, 7.5 games behind the Cardinals. Catch us for the next episode.